Welcome to the news. Here are the headlines of the day. Senior leaders of various political parties hold multiple rallies and roadshows across the country. Government vehicles set ablaze by miscreants at premises of Water Resources Department office. Investigation is on to nab culprits, says East Khasi Hills SP. Fire and Emergency Service struggles to attend to around 20 to 25 cases of wildfire in a day across Meghalaya. Hawkers Association opposes government's plan to make Kindai Lard a vendor-free zone. Say no to drugs, yes to boxing. Singh Samla Birnihad Nongrim comes up with own boxing nest to promote sportsmanship in Ribhoi. The campaign for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections intensified as the leaders of various political parties held rallies and roadshows across the country to garner support in favour of their party's candidates. The Prime Minister and senior BJP leader Narendra Modi addressed public meetings in Brandhaban, Durgapur, Krishnanagar and Bolpur in West Bengal today. Similarly, Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi addressed a public rally at Amethi today. The Superintendent of Police East Khasi Hills District, Rituraj Ravi, has informed that investigation is on to nab the culprits involved in the hurling of petrol bombs in the city. He said that no injuries have been reported in any of the incidents, as in most of the cases.
None of the cases, any damage or any injury has been reported. Most of the cases, the object that they threw, it did not even go off, and because of that reason there are no damage to property or any kind of injury has been reported. So there are two angles to it. One, of course, is maintenance of law and order, peace, public order, and a sense of security and confidence in the minds and hearts of peace-loving citizens of the city and of the district.
And Emergency Service Department is faced with a challenge to promptly perform their duties, as they had to attend to around 20 to 25 cases of jungle or wildfire in a day across the state. According to the Superintendent of Police, Fire and Emergency Service, DM Sangma, most of the reported fire cases are jungle or wildfire, and attributed the carelessness of smokers as one of the main reasons. A bolero belonging to the Department of Water Resources was set ablaze by unknown miscreants while it was parked near the office in Cleve Colony, Shillong. The vehicle was totally damaged. It was suspected that miscreants had lobbed a petrol bomb from outside. A case has been registered and investigation is on to nab the culprits involved in the act. The Federation of Khasi, Jaintia and Garo people today organized an interaction program for farmers at Bishop Hall, Nongstoin in West Khasi Hills, with an aim to provide a platform for farmers to interact with officials from the agriculture, horticulture, dairy, animal husbandry and veterinary departments. Addressing the gathering, Shingan Borlang Nongset, an official from the Nongstoin CNRD block, highlighted the declining trend of farming in Meghalaya despite the ever-increasing demand for agricultural produces. He attributed this to a lack of seriousness towards farming among the people and underutilization of available land. And Greater Shillong Progressive Hawkers and Street Vendors Association yesterday opposed the statement of Tourism Minister Paul Lyngdoh on the plan to shift them to other places and make Kindai Lad a vendor-free zone. The association's president, Biolin Perto, has requested the minister not to look down on the hawkers, adding that all this while, pedestrians and vehicles were able to move freely without any disturbance.
Nakaliang jami bapor ndo de nga kat pagi hi bam de tham ba in nhiều den de tham ba in chukwa de tang ban kendria ya kinong di madan hre kajing sha ni la biang phatte kum te mar ni kan pen khut yenu ru kakali ru kaya de ru ya hre bapor ba de yang ba kiwen ni bikin ai hak hang ni ko muda yang namar kayo kamran yo namar hangi lati pangin hapsiu ya bai wan deki buan nap deng jungi de dan kecil tang banduhani ru ikhlam buhani re jenang ta pade kabniam hiro bat kamung hiro hangi bangin chong hangi pa muda.
With an aim to promote sports, especially boxing in Bernihad area in particular and in Riboy district in general, the Seng Samla Bernihad Nongrim has set up their own boxing nest to develop a sense of sportsmanship among the youth and to get them addicted to sports rather than other social menaces like drugs and alcohol. Here's a detailed report.
Say no to drugs and yes to sports was what prompted the Sengkhasi Shnong Bernihad Nongrim to come up with their own boxing practicing nest to engage the youth in boxing and exposing them to the vast opportunities that come with it, health-wise or career. The boxing practicing nest was inaugurated by the Seng Samla Bernihad Nongrim President Raymond Gala in the presence of the boxing sensation of Meghalaya Johnny Nongrum for their youngsters at the Bernihad Sports Association playground in Bernihad on Thursday.
Susi bak subnut bak suting ru bal su serum sening ya kene ka jingat li kena semlah udrak ba balong ba susi balong ne ba ki kena ki balangat ha satu kendai 100% kendai persen mendang su ka chance makin lat lung ne unsun hi la ngop betul ke la ya betul tengah aku bersuang dalam hi ku abat adik ha sports ikna ke berpulih adik ha pulih.
According to Nongrum, as drugs menace continue to wreak havoc in the lives of many youths and their families, a sporting activity as engaging as boxing can get them to stay focused on their goal and evoke a strong willpower to say no to social menaces.
Kumnga wadu David di sajid nampak ka Asian Games ke belong ha Phuket Thailand bunai Jun ke ini jingdan jo kene kacaka lang ya niyo bandan lang hajo bat dan ya motivate iwe pat.
Nongrum, along with his colleague David Ronghang, have been selected to represent India in the South Asian MMA Championship to be held in Thailand on June 2024 after the wins at the recent MMA event of the one-man standing night fight in Kolkata. Before the departure to Thailand, they will be taking part in the trial event to be held soon in Kolkata. Bureau Report, DD News, Meghalaya.
The Darbar Shnong Waasit Maharam's Aimship Southwest Khasi Hills district today recognized the bravery of 13-year-old Elambok Dakar for rescuing a 15-year-old Safi Banroy Thongni from drowning at the Thuay Bray Meirit Rilang River on the 21st of April 2024 by felicitating him with a bravery award. Lambok Thongni, 59, was also felicitated for single-handedly recovering the bodies of the two other miners who drowned at the Rilang River. The 10th Southwest Khasi Hills Level Inter-School Athletic Meet 2024, organised by the Office of the District Sports Officer Maukarwat at the Royal Lingdor Stadium, Maulang Wir, concluded yesterday, wherein the closing ceremony was graced by Kmoin Walang, a 76-year-old marathon runner from the district, as the chief guest. In her address, Walang urged the students to embrace courage and diligence in both their academic and athletic pursuits. And now for the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 26.5 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 14.5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 35%, while it was 42% in the evening. And the forecast says light to moderate rain is likely to occur at isolated places. And before we wind up, here's a quick look at the headlines once again. Senior leaders of various political parties hold multiple rallies and roadshows across the country. Government vehicles set ablaze by miscreants at premises of Water Resources Department office. Investigation is on to nab culprit, says East Khasi Hills SP. Fire and Emergency Service struggles to attend to around 20 to 25 cases of wildfire in a day across Meghalaya. Hawkers Association opposes government's plan to make Kandai Lad a vendor-free zone. Say no to drugs, yes to boxing, saying Samla Brinihat Nongrim comes up with own boxing nest to promote sportsmanship in Riboy. And with that, viewers, we've come to the end of today's edition of the News Bulletin. Do join us back tomorrow at the same time. Good night.